Not really. I haven't talked to any of my other friends. Just went to class today, and that's about it.
You guys last year kind of teach you about, moving on from winning the division, knowing there's other important games to go?
Oh yeah, we're definitely focused on this week. Auburn. It's gonna be a really good test, so that's what we're focused on right now.
What challenges does their defensive line present for you guys as an offensive line group?
I know for a fact every year their front seven is very talented, very physical, and we have to be able to run the ball to win the game. So, gotta work on that.
When you run for 330 yards against Kentucky, is that a confidence boost going into a game like this, knowing you're facing another good group?
I mean, it's good, but it's a different week and it's a whole different team. So we're focusing, on this work week, getting better.
How well do you guys on the offensive line actually personally know those guys on the defensive front? I know a lot of went to camps together and went on a recruiting trip together. That makes them even more interesting in this matchup for y'all.
I guess we know a lot of them, but it's the same thing every week. An SEC team, a great team, so that's what we're focused on. It's going to be a big game. So.
What was the key for you guys limiting Josh Allen's ability to affect the quarterback? I mean, I'm sure you guys game planned for that.
Well, I guess our game plan was just to run the ball like we did. We weren't really too much focused on trying to stop one person. We just knew that if we played together as a team, we would do well.
How do you stay sharp or motivated when you know you've clinched a spot in the SEC title game? You guys kind of had backs to the wall the last 2 weeks. This week it's not a back to the wall game.
I think every week we have to come with the same approach. I think when you become lackadaisical and stuff like that, that's when you can slip up. And as a team, we're just working to get better because where we want to be, we have to win out the rest of the year.
Do you try and find ways to make it personal? I mean, do you try and tell yourself anything to get fired up? I mean, you seem like such a calm, relaxed guy when you're out here talking with us.
I mean, I put stress on myself. I want to be the best at every game, so that's how I put pressure on myself.
What have you guys done the last 2 weeks that's allowed you to have such success on offense after a game like you had against LSU?
A big thing for us was just working on execution, making sure that everybody knew their assignments, things like that. And then from an offensive line standpoint, just making sure our technique was better in the run game.
How much of that comes from the 2 weeks you had in between LSU and Florida? How much do you work on stuff like that?
It was pretty big. The off week that we had, we worked a lot on it. In the week leading up to the game, we worked a lot on it.
Are you able to look up and see Swift make guys miss like you did on a 20-yard touchdown run, or are you just focused on your block? I mean, did you watch it afterwards? Did you see what he did in that play?
Yeah, I saw it afterwards. I didn't see it at the time, but it's crazy how he does it. Yeah.
Do you guys watch practice all the time?
He does. He does in practice. Yeah.
Do you guys watch film together as a team? I mean, were you all in there together when you watched the Swift run?
Well, we haven't watched film as a team yet. We'll watch it today.
What did you see from Trey Hill on Saturday, kind of stepping in that situation as a really young guy?
We knew that Trey was a talented kid. He's been working very hard. And when he came into the game, he had a little mishap with the snap, but after that, he played very well for a freshman coming in and hadn't played that much earlier in the year.
And I guess with Cade playing a lot this year too, how important has it been for the freshmen stepping up?
It's very important. As you can see, we have a lot of depth on the offensive line, and when one person goes down, we can continue to move. That's a good thing, trying to go to the national championship.
What would Ben Cleveland bring if he comes back? Kirby told us today that he thinks he'll be able to go. What does Ben do really well? What does he bring?
Ben is obviously huge. He has a lot of physical presence that he brings, and then he's experienced. He's played all last year and a couple games this year, so he brings more experience to the O-line.
Andrew, I know everything goes real fast when the game is going on. When the mock went out, you ever kind of just look around and you're a sophomore and there's Solomon there. He's a redshirt sophomore. You got redshirt freshmen, and kind of like tell you, man, this is pretty young out here. Did it ever hit you? Or?
To be honest, at first I didn't even notice that Lamont had got injured, and then I looked up and I saw Trey right there. But I mean, we didn't blink. I mean, we just kept rolling. That's how it goes.